business. And, you know, when you come over here, you know, there's some of the best boxing fans in the world that lives here. You know?
Supposedly, Deontay
so
Wilder
it's only right to
coming
come
up soon, so they're doing press.
to experience.
I guess he's fighting a UK dude. And so, what's that? Yeah, it's gonna explode and storm out. But that shit got that Dazzin in the corner. Dazzin don't let you show none of their fucking footage. And so we'll see if this live work. You know what I'm saying? They might block it.
Is to experience the excitement of the boxing fans. So
you were here actually you boxed in 2013, I think it was. Aldi Harrison.
Most definitely. That's what I was about to get into. You know, I haven't been far as fighting wise. I haven't been here since then. So I'm very excited.
You were sparring with Adam Booth, weren't you, at one point as well?
Adam, over with David Hay.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
That was,
you like the UK?
I do. I enjoy some of the people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, it's very delightful to come around and see the surrounding people, especially when they like you and they want to do so much for you. Every time
he talk a lot better than what he used to.
Every time I come over here, it's nothing but I don't get nothing but love.
Respect,
you know? Nothing but love. You know, walking the streets and everything else.
Are you a Trump man in your part of the world?
Are you a Trump fan? What kind of boxing question is that? Who the fuck is this bloke? This whole tea drinking motherfucker.
Streets and everything else.
Are you a Trump man in your part of the world?
I don't really get into too much of the politics.
Unlike him, because you might be politically, ideologically unaligned with him because he's a big supporter of the Reform Party, so who's a Trump aligned. When we asked you to come on, the first question I wanted to ask you was, why are you fighting Derek Chisora? What's the motivation for you to take on Derek Chisora?
Money, motherfucker.
The history with me and Derek is, you know, we were supposed to fall like maybe a decade ago. You know what I mean? So it goes way back then, and then fast forward, we were supposed to fall in December, and then in February, and here it is in April. You know, so we have had a history of aligning fights together, but it hasn't been the appropriate time. And I'm a type of person that believe in, you know, things may not come when you want it, but it's always on time, because I serve an on-time God, you know? So this is the moment that it fits the bill right now at this moment in time, especially the things that I've been through in my career and stuff. Like I've told Derek before, and the media and people, I need him more than he needs me, you know? This is he said this is a retirement fight, and for me, I'm looking for more things, you know, to come after this. So with the attributes that he has to offer, with the pressure that he brings, you know, I said pressure break pipes, but it also build diamonds. I'm looking for the diamond, you know, end of it. And I just needed to see if I'm truly mentally back like I feel that I am. And there's no other perfect opponent for me than a Derek Chisora. And then I love the environment that I'm coming into his territory.
When you say he's the perfect opponent for you, why? Because he'll stand in front of you?
Yeah, he's gonna stand in front of me, he's gonna come forward, he's gonna put that pressure on me, he's gonna throw everything in the kitchen sink at me. He don't care where he hits, you know, and I need a man like that, and he's not afraid. I need someone like that at this point in time for me, because I know what I'm gonna bring as well. You know, it's gonna be an all-out war. You know, so
that's what we're looking forward to. That's what we're looking forward to. Derek, for you, Deontay Wilder, your 50th fight.
I don't like this motherfucker right here. This motherfucker on some bullshit. Nice glasses, but he on some bullshit.
Yes, sir. Now, we all know that you say, and we'll talk about that a bit later on, this is your final fight. For you, is this kind of win-win? Because it's a very credible name with a huge amount of gravitas and a big reputation. So either which way, if you go in there and you win the fight on your 50th fight, and we'll talk about whether that leads to something else for you, despite the fact that your wife tells you that it won't. But if you were to lose, you lose to arguably the heaviest hitting heavyweight in the history of the division.
Yes. Yes, so I think the only way I could lose is if I get knocked down.
In the first round?
In the first round, and I can't get back up. And I wake up and I'm like, what happened? The doctor will say, oh, 10, you're out. That's the best way, you know. But I don't think this fight will go past 8 rounds or 6 rounds. I don't see it.
I know you haven't been in with him yet, but in your mind's eye, you've fought a pantheon of fighters, right? Is he, in your mind's eye, likely to be the hardest hitting heavyweight? I talk about the fact his reputation precedes him, and people talk about that as a matter of course of his 97%.
I didn't know that Deontay Wilder was fighting. He fight another month or so.
Oh yeah, fight coming up.
I know.
Yes,
Fight some UK motherfucker, huh?
I told you a fight coming up after that yesterday.
No, I missed it. Do
But
he
you
fight
like
any
he's
good?
Huh?
Do he fight any good? A UK motherfucker?
Well, I mean, I don't think honestly, I don't know. Cause last time he got beat by a Chinese guy, and I didn't know who that guy was. So I mean, like the contenders in the heavyweight division, I don't really know who they are. I mean, you got guys like Anthony Joshua. I don't even know who the heavyweight champion is right now.
Yeah.
So you got guys like Anthony Joshua, who has big name fighting like John Paul's name is?
Yeah, Paul Moose, whatever.
YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTubers. And then you got guys like him losing to like Chinese guys. Like man, who's who and what's what in boxing?
Heavyweight fucked up.
Yeah, that's why, man. All the eyes have now went down to the welterweight division. But remember what I was saying, man, about Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. If you hear me out, man, you may can get a glimpse of what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Like sports are respectful business, right?
Should be.
And matter of fact, you gave that point earlier today, which was a really good point. Professionalism. It was so good I wanted to watch it twice, but I had to go do something.
Mm-hmm.
You was talking about professionalism. You said, man, that guy, the actual man,
The Fed dude.
yeah, the ICE officer, man, he dropped the ball. He let his professionalism, man, fall to the wayside, and he answered, responded on the level of them. And it was just unbecoming of a professional officer. No matter you agree with him or disagree with him, man.
Hold on one second.
That sounds like a good time. I mean, shit, I do that on my own. You know what I mean? Just look up crazy shit, and but you know.
Go ahead.
So when you agree or disagree with ICE, man, they still have a job to do, and they're doing a service. Not all of them are awful. Some of them just doing their job. They want to get a check and go home, and they're following orders. And some of them are trying to stay, true to what they're doing. Not all of them are yanking people by the throat and grabbing them and doing that kind of nonsense. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Some of them are detaining. Okay, you get my point. So, but the moment, man, he went and called, "Are you a man?" Everything about the job was erased because it was not about the job. He took an opportunity to insult that person and make it something else. The point was made that you was professionalism. So Teofimo Lopez, man, they have a responsibility to promote fights, right?
Right.
And whatever his personal beliefs is towards a group of people, that's your personal beliefs. But man, using racism to promote the fight is going to tarnish what you're doing. You can still promote the fight, but don't use the racist card, even if you're racist. Because now, man, even though, man, you had a person that was a fan of the fight and maybe a fan of your boxing ability, and I was a fan of Teofimo Lopez, right? His boxing ability. But then, man, when he went that route, I'm like, man, I can't support you any longer. I can't support you. I'm rooting for a guy, man, against something I think you stand for. I'm not even reminding you of skill anymore. I literally want him to hurt you. And that's not what boxing's about. It's showing how good you are of hitting and not getting hit, showing how you got range, generalship, and just your ring IQ. All that went out the window. So man, when it's time to vote for a Hall of Fame fighter, he can't give me a speech even in 10 years from now. And he can have a great career. I don't care to hear what he got to say. All right, man, get this clown out of here, man. And with that being said, man, when they start voting for a Hall of Fame fighters, and even he might have had a great career, you know what he's gonna get? He's gonna get that Barry Bonds. He's gonna get that what's that shortstop player that shortstop Pete Rose.
Pete Rose, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna get that. He's like, like what's that Bill Belichick? Who was that guy right there?
Bill Belichick?
Yeah, who was that?
The coach for Patriots?
He didn't get to go to the Hall of Fame.
Why not?
This time. First pick. He didn't get his first pick. Why do you think he didn't get it? Everybody like, man, that's outrageous. LeBron came like, that's outrageous. That's shameful. You know why he didn't get it? You know why he didn't get it?
Was he fucking that child? No, he what the fuck he do?
Hey man, you know I always talk shit about, man, the greatest team on turf in that Super Bowl. They always say, man, we got cheated. Man, they didn't forget. That dude was throwing loaf of bread around. Loaf of bread around and spying on people, man. Man, you can't take away from you can't take away from what's his name?
Brady.
The quarterback. Brady. Yeah. Brady gonna do what he gotta do. Even though, man, the ball maybe a little bit inflated a little bit, but hey, you know what? We can't say he undid it. We gotta say, man, the handlers did it. So somebody gave blame for that, right?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So, man, it tarnishes, man. It puts a little star by your name. And people are like, man, what? I don't understand. But if you follow the sport, you're like, what did he do? And then you go back, wait a minute. They was spying on the Rams.
I forgot about
the
that.
Rams.
Yeah.
The Rams, the greatest fucking team, undefeated, and all of a sudden they got stomped in the Super Bowl. Man, that was supposed to be like a storybook, a story written in time forever. How great this goddamn Walmart stocker was to come with one of the greatest dynasty football teams ever.
You want to beat some time, but you know.
Huh?
You want to go fuck with that Michigan boy, but I understand what you're saying.
We went against the Michigan dudes?
Huh?
What?
Tom Brady went to Michigan.
Huh?
Tom Brady went to college in Michigan.
Well, that's probably why he's so great. Okay, how about that? That's probably why he's so great. Because of the Michigan people, man. Michigan people. Now it wasn't Detroit. It was Michigan. Right. Let's be clear.
Okay.
Let's be clear. Now he went to a Detroit college. Yeah. He ended up. He probably been a rapper.
He'd been trapped for the year three times in a row.
but anyway, but you kind of like, and if you kind of understand, man, we're like, man, TFMO, man, dude, you was that guy, man, that was beating like unbeatable fighters, undefeated fighters. You fucking beat Lomachenko easily. People like, man, this guy is the truth. The takeover, that's what he called himself. And then you see him, man, as a kid, man, looking up to Mike Tyson, getting autographs from Roy Jones Jr., man. And you see him as a little kid. You got to think the guy was like 23 now. Shit, 10 years ago, he was 13 years old, 12 years old. I saw him. You see what I mean?
But what I'm saying is this, right? We know in the Hispanic community, they got a particular view about Black people, right?
Very true.
And they got a particular love for Black people because they like our art, they like what we do, sports, all that shit, right?
The whole world does that. Kind of go back to what your statement was. When you disagree with us, it go back to racism.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do that, you lose all credibility of what you was doing before.
Yeah.
And what you said, right?
Yeah.
And that's what he did. Like, dog, why did you do that?
Because like now you hold on, wait, but let me answer that question though. The current environment, politically and socially, makes that okay.
Makes it okay, but
he can tell his truth now.
But you can tell your truth now. But man, Detroit, man, we all know how this plays out. Black people that sit around and say, man, we've been down this road before. We know how it goes, man. We just waiting it out. Yeah. Like, man, y'all can play y'all little game, do all this silly shit y'all do, the little nigga jokes, the little cooning and all that dumb shit y'all doing. You know what, saying racism is cool and making a little money. But when it gets all, when it's all done playing, we're gonna get back to a reality. And we're gonna let y'all play long enough until we get fed up. We're gonna play long enough until we get fed up. And then y'all gonna see us act to act. They know this. And that's why they all trying to help them get this off real fast. But come on, man. Black people are sitting back, man, like smoking a cigar, man, like, okay, man, hey, y'all look fun, man. We got shit to do right now. But think about you. Tell me this right here, man. Have you ever been just sitting around saying, man, like, man, I'm so tired of this shit, man. They go ahead. And then after about fucking 20 minutes until you jump up, I was like, God damn. And everybody listening.
Yeah.
Like, man, I didn't know he was even. And he like, motherfucker, I've been listening for the last fucking hour. I'm sick of this bullshit.
Your patience run out.
Exactly. I think that's what we're doing right now. We like, man, okay, yeah. Go ahead and do your little stupid ass games and but at the end of the day, man, order gonna be held. Court gonna be held. at the end of the day, and when I say at the end of the day, it may not be next week, it may not be next month, it may not be next year. But we're gonna hold court. I promise you we are. I got too much belief in black people to allow us to just fall to the wayside.
Well, hold court on what? On immigration?
No. Let me see if I can say it, man, in a term, man. If you can understand, man. I'm saying it as a street dude. Let me see if I can say it if I can articulate myself. We're gonna
act a fool.
No, we're gonna act a fool, but we're gonna clean up the foolishness.
On what topic you think?
No, on what terms is what I'm saying. It's kind of like, man, all that, man, it's like, man, y'all kept asking for this shit. You know, all this fucking, the police fucking harassment, the fucking, you know, man, remember the Mike Brown situation. Let me give that example, because I didn't follow the Mike Brown step after the fact. Ferguson had been fucking with us forever, right?
At what?
Ferguson had been fucking with us forever, right?
Okay.
Ferguson Police Department had been fucking with us forever, right? Now, you go through there, you get harassed, you get bullshit, all this little dumb shit, a little main street, right? And finally, man, crossed the line. And this was happening right now. And, man, there was a mumble going on, man, that I think that Saturday, or maybe it was, I don't know if, I think it was that Saturday, there was a mumble. And then it carried on into Sunday. And that mumble started growing and the anxiousness. And by the time fucking Sunday evening got here, man, it was like, man, we had enough of this shit. These motherfuckers, let's show these motherfuckers what time it is. And I'm saying it's like, man, right now, we didn't get to the mumble yet. We just kind of like, man, like saying they just fucking with us. So, man, if they want to turn this motherfucking country down, we do it. If we gotta turn it, if we gotta turn this motherfucker all the way down, we do it. Oh, y'all want to burn the White House down? We do it. Is that what y'all want? Y'all want to attack the Capitol? Okay, we do it. If y'all want us to do all the shit that y'all been saying we've been doing, because y'all keep blaming us for it. Let them tell it we don't want to attack the Capitol. Let them tell it we don't want to take a shot at Donald Trump. Let them tell it we don't want to be out there fucking protesting. All right, if y'all keep saying, you know what, it's us doing it, and been campaigning, we'll eventually do it. But when we do it, we're gonna do it the way we do it.
I don't see where. I kind of feel like this is a sideline moment for Black America.
Explain. I think we might be saying the same thing. What do you mean sideline?
Like,
we sit on the sideline watching?
The people that's catching the most hell right now are white liberals,
yes,
gay motherfuckers, and
are you going to work listening to the conversation? Are you going to work listening to the conversation?
Am I doing what?
Well, no, you're not. I'll say, okay, me going to work every day, you know, when the conversation is brought up, you know, it's the whispers. And I swear to God, the conversation, man, is almost as if, man, like, well, the blacks are the ones that are agitating the ICE. They're the ones that get this stuff going.
No, I'm not hearing that narrative.
That's what I'm hearing at work. And
I wish it was us.
But hold on.
How do they say that?
They know it's not us. They can clearly see it's not us. But when you walk in the room, man, all of a sudden the whispers start. They're like, God damn, man. Like, why y'all whispering? Why all of a sudden y'all stop talking? We ain't involved in this shit. But then, you know what, look like thems and they, you know, I'm like, we ain't got nothing to do with that shit. But all of a sudden now y'all can't sit in front of me. Y'all think that, you know, like, man, we, us, the days are kind of like, man, are pro-immigration or send people over the border or I'm like but they complain about, you know, them taking their jobs. I'm like, no, we don't. No, we're not doing none of this shit. We got nothing to do with this. But they're every single corner, they trying to include us into it. I'm like, man, no. Detroit, man, what happened after, man, Charlie Kirk got killed?
Hold on. But I don't see that developing to a point to where black people gonna get involved as far as getting in the streets
No, that's what I think you're taking what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying.
You said we're going to Capitol, motherfucker.
I said, man, if they get to a point where they start pushing, they keep campaigning and pushing that agenda on us. Yeah, I think, man, all it's gonna take is for one of them to for one of us to get to. Okay, hold on. You know the black family that was driving down the street, right?
Yeah.
And got the goddamn baby in the car, got fucking tear gas on their face, and they got to run the house and take care of her. Come on, man.
They was lying though.
Huh?
They was lying though.
They was lying.
Yeah, they said like we just getting the kids from playing from basketball practice, and they got video of them at the protest.
Oh shit, niggas will be niggas.
Niggas be niggas. I was like, God damn, man, what y'all lie for?
But you know what, man? I kind of like thought that too, man. I'm like, man, none of your kids like to play basketball.
Yeah,
I'm like, they just want to be a part of something.
Just had all babies and shit, yeah.
You get the kids outside, want to be a part of something, you got fucking mace. And they probably saw that car riding around. Because they just kind of being nosy. But still, you think that family's out there yelling and screaming, they just being nosy. And you get being nosy, this is what you get. But you shouldn't have got that. It was an opportunity to give them that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was bystanders, probably looking, being nosy as fuck. Kind of like, man, we said, man, you know what? You know when black people out there riding and shit, man, and then it's over with the next day. I don't know if you've ever been in the middle of a ride. The next day it's over with. White people come to the neighborhood riding through, looking. Carloads of motherfuckers. Right, like they ride through a deserted, a Mad Max zone, taking pictures, filming shit. Yeah, which is fucking annoying as fuck. Like he's like knowing damn well they live nowhere near this area.
Right.
But do you remember when Charlie Kirk was murdered?
Mm-hmm.
Explain to me in your own words, why did they start harassing in black colleges after that?
Because they really, really, really wanted it to be a black guy.
Now, with that being said, that's what I'm trying to say. But even if they wanted to be a black guy, why was they there?
Because it's muscle memory.
Yeah, but okay, I get what you're saying, man, because you're agreeing with what I'm saying indirectly. It's muscle memory, man. But man, let's take for instance, man, that fucking college student would have just pounced on the motherfuckers. Like, man, what the fuck is y'all doing here? We don't give a fuck about no Charlie Kirk, and stomped them motherfuckers out. That's what I mean by that. Fuck around and find out y'all been campaigning. Okay, you know what? We're gonna give it to you. And that's what I mean by, man, they keep fucking with them. They gonna give it to them. They were just shocked. That college was like, hey, wait a minute, hold on, y'all, that wasn't us. What y'all crazy, man? What y'all doing?
Right.
But they was like, no, you guys should. They like, no, wait a minute, hold on. What are y'all talking about? What's going on here? I don't know, man. They talking about, they think we did it. No, I think it was a white guy. They didn't realize it was what you just said, muscle memory. They was there intentionally to incite their anger on them. Now imagine, man, somebody waiting on them. Like, you know what? If this motherfucker come over here, I'm putting the cigarette out and whooping their ass.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I mean. If they keep campaigning long enough, they keep knocking on that black man's door, he gonna answer.
I mean, it's.
Man, we got nothing to do.
I almost see. You say what?
We got nothing to do with that shit, and I suggest we stay out of it, man. But I'm suggesting to them, hey, man, let us be. Leave us alone. We know it's not our fight. So I know you got sprinkles in there. You got some people in there. Of course, you're gonna have the exception in there. But as a whole, man, we going on with our business, man. Got nothing to do with that. We entertained by it. We flick on TV like, damn, ooh, that they only know how to do it for real. If that was us, we'd have been fucking lighting shit up by now. And no, we watch them get fucking they say shit going on, and we like, hey, okay. But they still kind of looking at our fans like, what y'all want to get into it? No, we cool, man. We playing spades over here. Well, shit, y'all it look like y'all want got a problem with us over here, the ICE officers. No, bro, we ain't got no problem with y'all. We doing our own thing. Well, I suggest y'all stay the fuck over there and calm down, man. We ain't gonna do with y'all. We already said we ain't got nothing to do with y'all. That's what I mean by they keep campaigning long enough.
But see, they tried, man. Like when they tried to go into when did the Washington D.C. thing and all that type of shit.
They're gonna keep on trying. But like I said, man, you keep knocking on that man's door, he gonna answer.
I hope we stay out of it, man. I don't want to see one black life lost to this shit, man.
Man, I'm hoping we stay out of it because, man, they want us in it. So I hope we stay out of it because they want us in it. Because they, in my opinion, I think they saying, man, we kind of like out of our league with this stuff. We really don't know what we're doing.
On the left or the right?
The left. Look at them out there, man, looking all silly. Hell, Detroit, man. Put like this, man. You played a video of the left complaining about ICE agents. ICE agents being inhumane, being ignorant to a certain degree, insensitive. And their response was, well, you a nigger. Now, hold on.
Your audio went out. You? Motherfucker, you motherfucker.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I think my mother was calling me. I think she come to my house. I'm sitting here chilling. Hold on. I think I heard her door. But hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, the racial comment. Damn, I forgot my fucking train of thought.
You saw the video.
When we out there,
hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Don't lose your train of thought, because actually, let me play the video just in case somebody watching and don't know what the fuck we talking about. Give me 1 second.
I heard the door. My car door opened up.
Let me play the video, because some people, just so it's on the record, you know what I'm saying? My friend might not know what we're talking about. You said what?
I thought that was smacking in my house.
Play by play on this motherfucker. Hold on.
That kind of energy, like we should.
Let me check on Mike, because I don't know if Mike's seen this video. He just messaged me. All right.
That kind of energy, like we should rip people apart from their families.
Are you a man?
Wow. Wow, is that a question? Wow. Okay. How do you feel about ripping people from their families? Does that feel good?
A fucking house nigger here. Sir, I need to move. Fucking house nigger working for the fucking KKK.
What the fuck's wrong with you people? Why are you calling a woman a man? Sir?
And that tripped me out, right?
Mm-hmm.
How they say house nigger twice, and then the response is, how can you call that woman a man? It's like, you stabbed the fuck out of me and I smack you, and you say, I can't believe you smacked me.
Call you back, all right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Shit crazy. You remember on what's that movie with I.C.E? Like Straight Outta Compton? Oh shit, Chico had to bounce. Is it Mother's Day or something? Everybody mama calling them.
I mean, why are you calling a woman a man? I mean, what kind of a guy does that?
Fucking house nigger, bitch. Go look for your fucking slave.
This shit crazy, man. you know, and the idea that, I mean, I guess the idea that black people are supposed to be backing these people up, I don't get it. Because they damn sure was comfortable calling that man a house nigga. That shit crazy, man. They had no issue at all with that. They was very comfortable with that shit. I lost my co-host. I don't know what happened there, but we keep the party going, goddammit. So let's see if there's anything up with ICE recently. So that's where we at. This is us 7 months ago. Let's see if we find something more recent. Because I want other people's opinion. Because, I mean, to me personally, I think it's a fucking sideline thing. And it's crazy. Oh, so don't nobody got this video? Well, oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. I was saying. Views, yeah, 81,000 views. I had the video up first, motherfucker. Nah, I put mine up this morning. I just don't know.
I need for you guys to look at this video. Look at the entire video. You guys need to know your rights. And when you know your rights, then you can stand up for yourselves. Please look at this entire video.
What's up, officer?
How's it going?
Where we at?
Where what?
Where are we at?
Where are we at?
Yeah, can you tell them this location? What are we doing here?
You can feel free.
I'm just chilling at my job in the Uber, and this lady just pulls over, and she's like, are you a U.S. citizen?
That's not a black American. It's a goddamn, it's a motherland motherfucker. Shit, that's not a black American. Oh, shit.
Hello, hey there, hi there. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Asia Now, where I bring you guys the top stories from the Philippines, Thailand, and sometimes other Asian countries.
Oh, these motherfuckers so racist here, man. A black person doing something, especially publicly, dude. Man, it's a lot of racism in this fucking country, dude. This Philippine shit's crazy.
And examined computer data against alias Kanor. 7 female victims who were reportedly trafficked and exploited through online platforms were rescued during the operation. The case stemmed from a complaint filed by a 21-year-old woman identified as I.C.E., who sought assistance from authorities after allegedly being subjected to online exploitation. According to her accounts, the suspect, whom she met on an online dating platform, offered her work as a model with a potential monthly income of around 100,000 pesos, so about $1.8 thousand a month. However, after being brought to Nasugbu, she was allegedly coerced into participating in exploitative online activities. You guys can figure out what that means, including regular live stream content on digital platform. The suspect allegedly recruited other women and compelled them to take part in similar activities, according to complainants. Victims who attempted to seek help were reportedly threatened. The suspect also allegedly misrepresented the victim as his romantic partner when questioned by authorities. On December 22nd, Saint managed to escape and reported the experience to law enforcement. Kanor is now facing charges for violation of anti-trafficking laws in relation to cybercrime prevention. I don't have any pictures, videos, or any kind of detail regarding this at the time of filming. If any...
Yeah, I don't know about that shit.
If you think that ICE is not your problem because you're not an immigrant, you are wrong. ICE is coming after each and every single one of us.
Where the hell are they gonna deport my black ass to? Last I checked, I can trace my ancestry back to slavery. More importantly, I was born here. My mama was born here, my grandmother was born here, and so was my great-grandma. They couldn't deport me if they tried. But let's be real. Do you know why you...
Well, the thing is that with him adding this, sending people to these third countries, they can pull some bullshit. I wouldn't be surprised, goddammit. And we always say what they won't do and what they can't do, man, and them motherfuckers do it. So I don't know about this one, brother.
You keep saying that because you want me to be next. Just call a spade a spade. Say it with your chest. Don't beat around the bush like a punk-ass liberal. You want me to be next because...
Oh, black conservative. Wow.
Because I disagree with you. They live on such a high horse that they think if you disagree with them, you deserve punishment. They don't think their actions, their horrible actions ever deserve punishment because they think they're on the right side of history. But if you disagree with them, you deserve to have all types of violent things happen to you. You should be thrown in jail. You should experience the worst things imaginable, all because you disagree.
What the fuck you think conservatives got for your ass? A black conservative is fucking crazy to me, man.
My mom just got deported. My mom just got deported.
Really, dog?
It's so not fair. It's so not fair.
Today we will hear from
Well, I mean, kind of is fair. You know, shit, my black ass, I gotta go up here, next week and pay like $500 to normalize my fucking visa. And so I ain't in no goddamn car screaming with some fucking clear glasses on.
Foundational Black Americans sending a strong message to immigrants and white people on why Black Americans are not protesting ICE raids. Check it out.
Why aren't Black people showing up to the masses to these demonstrations? Why aren't we marching? Why aren't we chanting? Why aren't we screaming, this system is corrupt just like everybody else? I'm gonna tell you why. Because when it was us, nobody cared. When Black people were being harassed, when our constitutional rights were being violated, when Black people were getting killed by the police.
She finding a motherfucker, and she's absolutely correct.
On camera, y'all didn't protest with us. Y'all didn't believe us. Y'all didn't call the system corrupt. You asked for a backstory. You wanted to know what we did to deserve it. You couldn't just accept the truth that this was an unjust system targeting us because of our skin color. But now that ICE is involved, now that it's affecting you, now all of a sudden the government is evil. Now the system is broken. Now everybody wants to march. Where was this energy when we told y'all this years ago? We've been telling y'all that the system was crooked. We've been telling...
But we can't stunt, though. Black Lives Matter was the biggest protest in American history. All together, 25 million people were involved in that as far as like protesting. There was some white folks out there, man. You know, just accuracy. It was some white folks out there.
Y'all that law enforcement abuses power. We've been telling y'all that the government does not protect everyone equally. But you didn't want to hear it because believing us would have meant questioning the same system that you trusted, the same system that benefited you, the same system that you defended while it was destroying us. So don't ask why Black people aren't rushing to the front lines now. Some of us are tired. Some of us know how this story ends. The same people you're calling corrupt today are the same people we warned you about. But y'all didn't believe us then, so don't be shocked when we're not shocked now.
They ask, why are we so chill while these raids are going on? Well, because this isn't our first rodeo. We've witnessed them slap new names on the Klan and pull kick dough on us since the 1800s. They just added more people to the Squid Game. African American could tell you best. The ones who talk the most about that Constitution don't give a damn about that Constitution. Hell, they made it just so they can break it, mend it, bend it, swing it, somersault it, whatever they got to do to make sure they're winning and you're losing. The only difference about this is they're sending these people to different countries. They were sending my people to prison. Yeah, for us, this was just Tuesdays and Thursdays. We even had the playbook. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you better watch where you creep, because police gonna act their ass if you get caught in this sweep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this one fucking time and one fucking time only. This I.C.E situation ain't got nothing to do with us. It is not our business. It is not our fight. You know, a hard head make a soft ass. And a lot of y'all are being real hard-headed right now and still carrying y'all ass out there in them streets. And the one thing that is blowing my mind is the video I seen of the two young men shielding a person who don't like you for your race because of what you look like. Y'all are protecting him from a whole bunch of other motherfuckers who ain't your people. They out there fighting a fight that ain't got nothing to do with us. Why are y'all out there? And why are y'all protecting somebody who don't give a fuck about you? These people wouldn't bat an eye if you were out there being... Y'all keep forgetting. When we protest and when we march, we get gunned down. We get riddled with rubber bullets, bean bags, pepper spray, locked up, unalive. These are the things that happen to us when we take our ass out there in the streets. They've been out in the streets tearing shit up for the longest, burning shit down, fighting each other, doing this and doing that. Where have y'all heard of any of the same things that happens to us when we out there happening to them? Have y'all been hearing about SWAT coming out there tearing the streets up and putting them in their place? Absolutely the fuck not. But let you go out there, it's gonna be a different story, right? So keep your fucking ass in the house. And then we got a lot of people getting tricked in the streets by AI videos. Yeah, a lot of these, actually majority of these videos that show any one of us copper-colored people standing in front of these folks yelling at the top of our lungs talking about you not finna take nobody and those are AI videos. And the crazy thing is those AI videos show you just how much they want you out there. Because if you go check the comments, you're going to see how much they are so happy for these little videos. They think these videos are real to the point where they are happy. Oh, thinking before y'all find out just how much they don't give a fuck about you.
When they say that copper, whenever they say that copper color shit, they're trying to say that they're Indian. That's all. You know, kind of negates whatever the fuck else she talking about.
A lot of people got mad at me when I said this is not black people's fight and that we're on a couch for a reason. And I just want to remind you guys of something. This is a projection of the 2024 presidential election exit polls. And when I say this is not black people's fight, I say that because 85% of black people voted for this not to happen. And when you look at all the other races, you can tell that there's a significant amount of votes that could have stopped this from happening. When I said that y'all wasn't out there fighting for us, I'm not talking about the 41% of YT people. I'm not talking about the 52% of Hispanic Latino, the 54% of Asian, the 42% of POCs. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the 57% of YT people that voted for this and the 2% of YTs that voted for somebody completely else. I'm talking about the 46% of Hispanic Latino people that...
See, this online shit is crazy, man. He can't say white. He got to say YT. That shit is crazy.
voted for this. 46%, that's dang near 1 in every 2 Hispanics who voted for this. I'm talking about the 39% of Asians. That is a significant amount for this projection. This other is POCs, and this is what gets me is that y'all lump black people and POCs together. No, we are not together. 54% of POCs voted for this. 54%, that is literally 1 in every 2 POC who voted for that. And don't get me wrong, there's not words created to show how bad I feel about everything that's going on right now. And even though I'm saying this is not our fight, I'm still doing everything I can to show the injustices of what's going on right now. But to say that there aren't enough black people out there protesting right now is absurd to me, because we've been fighting, we've been trying to tell you guys about the injustices of what's going on, and you guys are just now seeing it. So yeah, I still stand on what I said, that black people need to be on the couch, and this is not our fight.
You're making a good point, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we voted fucking with shit. 87%. And so shit, we did our job. Fuck, shit, y'all motherfuckers ain't cooperate. The fuck? Y'all don't cooperate, and then the results happen. We're supposed to go out there and fight for. Yeah, he's making an excellent point.
But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one.
Have y'all heard that audio on TikTok when they say, we washed our sins with Igor's blood and all something too? It's something like that. Anyway, so this YT man is currently going viral with saying, rest in peace, George Floyd, with that audio in the background. And what I find very interesting and crazy is the fact that you literally have Hispanics commenting under this video saying, you know what, we might not agree on each other, but I think that we can collectively agree on one demographic that we can't stand. They're talking about black people, right? But I'm gonna tell you why this is crazy, and this is why. No, let me back up. First of all, I was hesitant to make a video about the ICE raids simply because I have a different take on it.
You know what? I've been in other countries too goddamn long, and shit, man, black women are fucking amazing. Black American women, goddamn, these motherfuckers look good.
And my take is, I don't think black people need to be out there marching with those Latinos. I think that y'all need to keep y'all motherfucking ass in the house. I do. Because like I said, at first I was biased about it, but looking at those comments just pretty much confirmed what I was really thinking and what I was really feeling. Black people, keep your ass in the motherfucking house. This is not our fight. This is their motherfucking fight. Okay, this is their motherfucking fight. Ain't nobody never out here on this concrete pulling themselves up with their motherfucking bootstraps to fight for you and your children. Nobody ever has done that, which is why you need to keep your ass in that house. It ain't no we unify, we come together, because they never keep that same energy when we are being targeted. And most of the time, black people are being targeted at least 95% of the time. At least 95% of the time. This ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking tit for tat. This ain't tit for tat. This is some real shit. And the real shit is, black people don't have no fucking friends. We don't have no friends. Y'all only do things to benefit you. But when it benefits black people, and when we are speaking up against police brutality against black people, hate crimes that is directly targeting black people, everybody is fucking silent. That, keep y'all ass in the motherfucking house.
You know what I find interesting in regards to everybody wanting ethnic black Americans to fight for them for ICE is that all these same groups used to say that we were violent and we were breaking the law and we should just comply, and that they don't believe in us breaking the law. When we would have riots, they would say, oh, you're breaking the law, like you shouldn't be violent. Like blah, 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 blah. Like that's too much. When we would like try to defend ourselves, like, oh no, you shouldn't be doing that. Like that's violent. See, like they're criminals and blah, 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 blah. And this was every group that is in trouble now. Every group that's in trouble now would say this, from the Asians to Hispanics to the YT people, to the Arabs, whatever.
Why you can't just say white? Why is it white? I don't get that shit. I mean, and then you have a book on this shit.
But now that y'all are in trouble, now you want us to be violent. Now you want us to break the law. Now you want us to be criminals. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Now that it's you, now it's, oh, go to jail for us. Oh, break the law for us. Oh, be violent for us. When you saw that, they called him Fig Newton.
You see, it's a thing, man, because like these are good points being made, man, but ain't nothing worse than the white supremacist conservative, man. And I think some black people is getting this shit confused. White people in America are racist, and they have different political ideologies. there's racist liberals, there's racist conservatives. There ain't nothing worse than conservative white supremacy, dude. And I hope just black folks, man, I'm seeing a lot. It's online, but man, it's a lot of fucking black MAGA bullshit, man. And that shit is concerning, man.
The Tether Panther, Paul Birdsong, run up and have a.
And see, these terms they're using, like tether and copper color, these are like that FBA shit. That FBA shit is clown ass, non-historical bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's some Afrocentric, and Afrocentric shouldn't even be used as a negative term, but it's developing to be a negative term when you're using false history in order like to gain some type of confidence with some bullshit. And when I hear these terms being used, man, it's just like, it makes me nervous, dude, because all the FBA shit did was convince black people to be conservative. And it's like trying to get a seat at master table. And I hope we don't have a generation of black people, man, who become so fucking docile to where the idea is, you know, I'm gonna try to punch down with white daddy. Like, that shit is concerning to me, man.
Weapon and talk about what he's going to do to the feds and stuff. They were all cheering. You should have seen how many I.C.E people were under his posts and other types of people cheering and say, this is the energy we need. Let's go. Let's do this. So now it's okay? So now it's okay since he was cosplaying the ethnic Black American, even though he is not one of us, now it's okay for us to hold weapons. But when we were defending ourselves, it was wrong and we were criminals. We need to be locked up and we didn't comply. We were doing too much. Yeah, you knew it was wrong what they were doing, but we shouldn't have a weapon. However, now that one of y'all's got shot in now that one of y'all's got, you know what, in the face, now it's okay for us to hold stuff in our hands. Now it's okay for us to break the law.
It's crazy how these people online talk to avoid being banned. And I don't know what the fuck to say or what not to say. It's might be my last time having a fucking YouTube. I don't want to fuck it up. I need a goddamn consultant. But shit, man, I'm about to go to breakfast, man. I'm just a quick little live stream. There's a couple of guys on Twitter I was hoping was gonna jump in. I lost my co-host. And so shit, we'll dig into this, you know what I'm saying? I want to see Deontay Wilder at the food, but we kind of the conversation evolves. But I got a little breakfast date, so I'm gonna go have me some breakfast and shit. I'll be back and keep it moving. Like for me, it's like, what time is it? It's 7:30 in the morning where I'm at. I was got off work like an hour and a half ago. And so, But y'all be cool. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. Let's comment as often as possible. Let's try to get in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? The more we get in the algorithm, the more visibility we'll have on the live streams. I'm gonna have more interesting conversations with people who disagree, people who agree, interesting perspectives. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's try to get us in the algorithm here. You guys have a great, well, for me it's morning, but y'all have a great evening.